Welcome to the official channel. This is the MLRO files.
In our previous video, we learned the difference between fraud and money laundering. We heard how Mr. Fayaz and Mr. Saeed became victims of fraud through a fake shopping website and a fake online trading platform.
But have you ever wondered what happens to that money after it leaves the victim's bank account? Does the criminal simply withdraw the cash and disappear?
Not at all. The real crime begins after the fraud is committed.
I'm planning to buy USDT and send it to my crypto wallet. However, the payment will be made using funds from different bank accounts. Is that allowed?
That's not a problem. As long as we receive the funds, we can process your purchase. We don't need to know why the payments are coming from different accounts.
Excellent. I'll have the payments sent from the different accounts. And once you've received them, please transfer the USDT to my wallet. I'd like to open an investment account. I'm interested in investing in listed companies and other financial products. The investments will be transferred from my digital asset wallet in the form of USDT.
Certainly, sir. We'd be happy to assist you. Before we can establish a business relationship, we are required to complete our client due diligence and anti-money laundering checks. We'll first need to verify your identity with a valid passport, national ID card, and residential address proof. We'll also need information about your occupation or business activities so we can your financial profile. Also, as you intend to fund your investment using digital assets, we'll also require information and supporting evidence regarding the source of funds used for this investment.
What do you mean by source of funds?
In addition, we are required to conduct sanction screening, politically exposed person PEP screening, adverse media checks, and an overall client risk assessment before activating your investment account.
That's quite a lot of documentation.
I understand, sir. However, these requirements help protect our clients, the integrity of the financial system, and ensure we comply with anti-money laundering and counter-terrorist financing regulations.
What am I going to do now?
After stealing money from multiple victims, the fraudster's next objective was to move those funds into the financial system without attracting attention. He first converted the proceeds into USDT through a virtual asset provider with weak AML controls. He then attempted to use those digital assets to establish an investment relationship with a regulated capital markets firm.
But unlike the first institution, the investment firm had a robust program. Before accepting the investment, it carried out client due diligence, a client's identity, assessed the source of funds, and, where necessary, the source of wealth, and evaluated whether the proposed investment was consistent with the client's overall risk profile.
This illustrates why strong AML controls are so important. Criminals often look for businesses with weak compliance standards, while well-governed financial institutions apply a risk-based approach, investigate unusual funding arrangements, and escalate concerns where appropriate. Effective compliance protects not only the institution, but also the integrity of the financial system.
Here they come. Hundreds of transactions are posting every minute. This is tracking perfectly.
Hi, I'm interested in purchasing one of your luxury apartments. However, I'd like the property to be registered in my friend's name.
Certainly, sir. Before we proceed, may I ask whether you or your friend will be the purchaser?
Will be the purchaser,
And who will be providing the funds for the transaction?
I'll be paying for the property, but I'd prefer it to be registered in my friend's name. What documents do you require?
We need ID documents for all relevant parties, information regarding the source of funds for the purchase, and, where appropriate, information regarding the source of wealth. We also need to understand the reason why the property is being acquired in another person's name.
I'll need some time to think about it. I will let you know when I'm ready to proceed. This firm asks far too many questions. I have to find another agency where they don't have so many rules for me to invest the money easily.
The individual attempted to purchase a high-value property using stolen funds earned via fake online trading platform. However, unlike businesses with weak controls, this real estate firm followed its AML obligations before proceeding with the transaction. Rather than focusing only on the sale, the firm focused on understanding the client, the ownership structure with the transaction, and the legitimacy of the funds being used.
Before the transaction could proceed, the firm requested information about the source of funds and where the source of wealth. They also sought to understand why the property was being acquired in another person's name and whether there were any beneficial ownership concerns. These are not unnecessary formalities. They are fundamental requirements of an effective AML program.
The client became hesitant because the firm's compliance procedures required transparency. Without satisfactory information and supporting documentation, the transaction could not move forward. Strong compliance controls help prevent institutions and designated non-financial businesses and professions from being misused by individuals into the legitimate economy, attempting to place the proceeds of criminal activity into the legitimate financial system.
We hope today's episode has helped you understand the difference between fraud and money laundering. In our next episode, we'll explore what source of wealth and source of funds is. Until then, stay informed, stay compliant, and please don't forget to subscribe to our channel, the MLRO Files.